What's up everybody, James Bichelle here, and I'm back at you with another video. So I just got back home from watching Civil War, and I figured, why not just bust out a quick Captain America Civil War non-spoiler review. I will not be going into intricate plot points or breaking it down, scene by scene or anything like that. Just going to give a, a non-spoiler review on what I thought of the movie. So first, let's start off with the pros. This movie was awesomely shot, as we all expect. The action was superb. The reason why Captain America is one of my favorite characters is I love the way, when he gets into fights and when he attacks people, like the visceral nature of his kicks and how they make it, when he kicks someone, it kicks them with so much force, and they kick back so fast, and I just love it. I love the physics involved, I guess, with Captain America's attacks, and the way, I love it when he throws his shield and it bounces off people when it comes back to him. That's just some great stuff. And the action in this movie is just awesome, bottom line. I mean, I considered Captain America the Winter Soldier a political intrigue movie, more of like a Bourne identity or something along those lines. The plot was a little bit more intricate and whatnot, but when it came to Civil War, I would classify it as a straight, fun action movie. And it excelled in that regard very well. Other pros would be, there was definitely some good emotion portrayed throughout the characters, and based off their motivations and what was happening. The dynamic between Tony Stark and Steve Rogers, Captain America, is always great. Of course, we all know their dynamic, and how it plays out in this movie is very well done. There was some standout characters in this movie for sure. 3 of them in particular come to mind. The first one is we can be done being worried about SpiderMan, because this new Peter Parker, I don't even know the actor's name, I apologize about that, but he is SpiderMan. When you guys see the movie, you'll see what I'm talking about. We get teenage, quippy Spider-Man back, and I'm excited about that. And he was just one of the best parts of the movie, bottom line. Second was Black Panther, another character that we didn't know was going to happen coming in. Chadwick Boseman did an awesome job playing Black Panther, and I was very enthralled by his character when he was on screen. I loved his fighting style. I don't really know much about Black Panther personally, from the comics or anything, but I'm definitely intrigued by the character, and I cannot wait to watch a standalone film. Same with Spider-Man. I imagine that Spider-Man, after what we saw in Civil War, that Spider-Man movie's gonna have a lot of hype with it, because that's how good Spider-Man was. That being said, the third character, of course, is, he's quickly becoming one of my favorite characters in the MCU, and that's Ant-Man. Paul Rudd is just perfect as Ant-Man. He's not in it very long, but, when he's in it, you're going to get your normal Ant-Man humor, plus some awesome special effects and action scenes involving Ant-Man. I can't wait to see what they do more with Ant-Man, because he's just a great character, bottom line. Once again, the action, those characters, and the emotion behind the story, those were, to me, the biggest pros. Now, the cons, I felt, there was emotion with the characters, that for sure, but I felt like the storyline, was not necessarily its strong point. I thought the Winter Soldier storyline was stronger. The reveal of Hydra, all this political intrigue and espionage happening within your own organization. And then, of course, the emotional weight between him and Bucky. The plot in Civil War is kind of what you can probably predict. It's not bad. It's just not great. It's not as good as Winter Soldier, in my opinion. That being said, it's not like it's not a bad plot. You can follow it. It's not too dumbed down, but it's I just felt like it wasn't as good as Winter Soldier when it comes down to it. And also, I felt like there was some ex machinas, you could say, some things that were kind of handed to the people out of nowhere on a platter, like information to disseminate, to sway people. I just felt it was all a little trite. But that being said, the movie was still great, bottom line. It's not those are minor quibbles. You can go in this movie and have tons of fun, and you will. You will have tons of fun. If I had to give it a arbitrary rating, I would give it a 9 out of 10. Like I said, the small errors I had with the not having as great of a plot, and some of the devices that made the story go further that I felt were a little contrived, brings it down a point. But like I said, superbly shot. Action was crisp and pristine, and you could see everything, and it was just a great movie, and there was emotion. So that being said, guys, Civil War has my full endorsement, though I imagine you were going to watch it regardless. But that being said, if you like this video, hit the like button, share it on social media, and subscribe. Until next time, adios.